Hey guys, it's Shane from Jaggs Journeys. I'm here in Hollywood, California. I'm here today to do a bit of a walk around Hollywood and to show you guys what to expect if you're thinking about visiting Hollywood. I'm pretty much going to be walking around Hollywood Boulevard, we'll look at the Chinese theatre and we'll see what else is around there for you guys to look at. Also, I'm going to have breakfast here at Mel's Diner, which is a really famous place to eat. So I'm going to have breakfast there. It's nice and early. And then I'm going to go for a walk around Hollywood and bring you along as well. Anyway, let's go check it out now. So why don't you come along with me and join the journey.
Jaggs Journeys.
Alright, so as I mentioned, I'm going to start the day with breakfast here at Mel's Drive-In Diner here in Hollywood. And by the way, this is in the original Max Factor makeup building where the Hollywood Museum is located. Reservation for Jaggs Journeys. Sweet, all sorted. Alright, so I'm here at my table and I'm going to check out the menu here at Mel's. They also sell merch here as well, by the way, so I think I might get myself one of these t-shirts. Pretty nice. Anyway, I'm here for breakfast, so I'll have a look at the breakfast menu. I got pretty much everything you could want there. Bacon, eggs, scrambled eggs, pancakes. Well, I think I've decided to go for an omelette. I do love my omelettes, so I'll go ahead and order one of those. This is a really cool restaurant. It's all themed basically like 1950s, and check out the tables and the booths here, and they have these old school jukeboxes here at each one of the tables. And there's even 1950s music playing as well. Now I am here for breakfast, so I better have an appropriate beverage with my breakfast, of course. So of course, that's a old school milkshake with a cherry on top, of course. And how good does that look? And they even serve you up also the cup that it was made in, because there's a little bit of extra at the bottom there. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's give it a go. Oh, that's so good. Cheers. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with. We've got the omelette here, which smells delicious. Now the hash brown over here, just to let you know if you haven't been to America before, they're different from Australia. So it's that's hash browns there. So it's basically like grated potato that's fried. So yeah, that's completely different. So anyway, it comes with toast, omelette, so the ham, cheese, tomato, onion, and ham, cheese, tomato, onion. Nice garnish there as well. Anyway, I'm going to get into it now and I'll let you know how it was. Well, I've just finished my breakfast and I almost ate the lot. I ate all of the omelette. Couldn't quite eat all of the hash browns, almost, but it was so filling and it was absolutely delicious. I definitely recommend, if you're coming to Hollywood, to check out Mel's Diner to grab, even if you're just going to grab a milkshake or breakfast, lunch or dinner, definitely check it out. Anyway guys, I really enjoyed my breakfast at Mel's Drive-In. Now just next to that, in the same building, this is the Max Factor building, by the way, which is a very historical building here in Hollywood. You got the Hollywood Museum, and there is so many awesome things in here. Hollywood costumes, autographs, props, vehicles. There's 4 levels in here. Now I will have a separate video on this attraction on the Hollywood Museum, so make sure you subscribe to Jaggs Journeys, set that notification bell, that'll let you know whenever I upload another video. And yeah, you'll see a video of the Hollywood Museum. It's definitely one you want to see. Now I'm actually just walking up to Hollywood Boulevard, and right on the corner here, again next to Mel's Drive-In Diner and the Hollywood Museum, you've got here Ripley's, believe it or not, auditorium. Now we have one of these obviously in the Gold Coast. They're all around the world, and they are all pretty much the same. However, they will have slight differences. So definitely, again, worth viewing for something different to see here in Hollywood. And this is the entry, and it looks pretty cool. And this is located on Hollywood Boulevard, right on the Walk of Fame where all the stars are as well, as you can see here. There's actually a number of attractions you can do along Hollywood Boulevard. You've got the Museum of Illusions there. There's also the Hollywood Wax Museum. But if you want to go to the real famous one, Madame Tussauds, that's right down here. We'll walk past that later on. You've also got this attraction now. This is also the Wax Museum. It looks like they have two. I'll just check if that's correct. Hey there. Do you have, is it two locations, is it, or?
Yeah, it's for this one and the Hollywood Wax Museum.
So that's the Wax Museum, and what's this one?
Guinness World Record?
Oh, this is the Guinness World Records.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to check out the Guinness World Records, you come to this side of the road. And if you want to do the Wax Museum, you go to that side of the road. And by the way, it's definitely worth doing both of these because you get a really good price. So for $34.99,
Yes.
yep, you get to do the Guinness Book of Records and the Wax Museum as well. So it's definitely worth doing. And again, one's right here and the other one is right across the road. It's always hard to get used to the fact that the cars drive on the other side of the road here, so they're coming towards you here, whereas normally they'd be going that way in Australia. But anyway, I love it over here. It's so different. We're going to walk down here toward the Dolby Theatre. We're going to cross over. So wherever they have the Academy Awards, they're always at the Dolby Theatre down here. We're going to have the red carpet events. So we'll have a look at that, and we can go in there and have a look. I'll take you as far as we can. There's a little bit of a shopping centre in there as well. And we'll go up the top. There is a view of the Hollywood sign from up there as well. Hey guys, if you're a big fan of the Back to the Future movies like I am, there's a scene where they have the Under the Sea Enchantment dance. I think I got that right, Under the Sea anyway. And it's actually filmed in the church up here. I can see from here the doors are closed, so I'm not going to be able to get in there and have a look, unfortunately. But if you go to a friend of mine who has a YouTube channel, German in Venice, and if you search up Back to the Future filming locations, he's actually gone in and done a whole lot of filming in here. Like it is awesome actually. His video is unbelievable, and they've matched things up as well. But also he's climbed right up to the top of the steeple of this church. It's magnificent. So check his video out there. Again, it's German in Venice, but I'll show you the church right now. It's just up from Hollywood. That's Hollywood Boulevard, just here, and we're back at that intersection, and the church is just up here. So that's Hollywood Boulevard, goes across there, and this is, I think, Highland, but there's the church up there. So if you are here and you see that church, and if those doors are open, you may be able to ask nicely to come in and have a look, and you'll see exactly where that scene out of that movie was filmed. It's pretty cool. By the way, if you are coming to Hollywood for your first time, be aware there's a lot of people that will try and ask you for money. People dress up as costume characters. If you get a photo with them, they'll demand money from you, just to let you know. I mean, you can pay them, that's fine, but just so you know. They'll also get people claiming to be an up-and-coming rapper. They'll try and sell you their CDs or what have you. Don't do it. And also, Hollywood's not very clean. I mean, it's cool, you got to visit, but it smells a bit rank. Wow, check out this beautiful fruit stand here. This is amazing. It's beautiful. You can get foods like this right here on the street. And again, right up Hollywood Boulevard, there's lots of things happening. Like here, you've got a caricature artist going on. But also, obviously, when you're here, you're going to want to look at all the stars on the sidewalk, on the Walk of Fame, right? So, but also, there's someone here that can actually basically put your name on the star just for a photo. So you pay them the money, they set up the template, you take the photo. It looks pretty cool. Tell there's lots of vendors here. You can get all different foods and drinks. It's pretty cool. Now there's lots of these, I guess, tours. These vans and little buses here. I'll try and say all these celebrity home tours. I'd probably just Google them first, do your homework. Some of them claim to be celebrities' homes and they're actually not. So I don't give them a bad name or anything, but I've just heard from a few people that live here who have said that. So yeah, just make sure you just check them out first and find out exactly, you know, what you're going to see. And then yeah, they all pretty much leave here from Hollywood Boulevard. It's pretty cool. Heaps of souvenirs here as well, magnets and key rings, which is really cool. I love these little number plates and things like that. These are really cool. Yeah, lots of cool stuff here, man.
It's Hollywood. This guy's a fucking.
Now we're gonna head into here next to the Dolby and check out up here. You can get a good view of the Hollywood sign from up here. Looks over the city. So essentially, this is a shopping centre, restaurants, cafes, and shops as well. I can actually already see the Hollywood sign peeking through here. There it is there. I just got a new camera and the zoom is amazing on this. Anyway, we'll get closer and get a better look. Check out the size of this building, the structure in here. It's amazing. There it is, guys. The Hollywood sign. Pretty cool. And again, that's the church there for the Under the Sea enchantment dance from the Back to the Future movie. And a Hollywood sign just to the right of it. You can get quite a bit close. There's different places you can go around Hollywood to get like quite close in terms of, you know, having it in the background. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Definitely something you got to see while you're here in Hollywood. Hey guys, got to check out Shoe Palace if you're into your sports gear or shoes. I have to put some other music over here. There's commercial music playing in there, but let's check it out.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down? Vibes I done sent out, but we ain't here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target. Soon I'll be crossing that bridge, but can't bring everybody with me. Family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road. It's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float, I'm fly. You know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I just out with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on, better set the mood from the door. That's just how it goes. Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. That's why I came out stepping. I can't be doing things regular for you. I want the magic to last. I know how time try and ruin things. It get repetitive, got you tempted to doing things. I can't get reckless without you, wouldn't be no music thing. Plus, remember, we made promises way back then, and I still owe that 5-bed house with 2-3 kids. We got a fairy tale plan that's gonna change up the order they sort the mail in. Plus, I know loyalty not as valued as what it was. We not influenced by what they do, cause it's only us. I still hear poetry when I'm looking into them eyes. I still get lost in the thought of you with so much to find. And yeah, you know you fine, but still I must remind that we can live this forever and feel this forever and never and never. And still that wouldn't leave me enough for time to tell you all the ways I feel. Why would I throw that away for thrills?
You know, they got a Dave & Buster's arcade up there, and there's other restaurants and cafes and shops as well. Hey guys, while you're here in Hollywood, if you want to do something completely different, you can actually drive a Lamborghini or a Ferrari here, or you can be driven. So because obviously we drive on the other side of the road and the other side of the car, I'd probably be the one that would be driven. $129 plus tax. Takes you close to the Hollywood sign. You get a photo up there around Mulholland Drive, and you do get some speeds up as well in this Lamborghini. So again, this is something pretty cool you can do right here on Hollywood Boulevard. Matt Damon, I think he lives in Byron Bay now. By the way, if you watch Jimmy Kimmel Live, it is filmed right across there, right here on Hollywood Boulevard. That's Ripley's Believe It or Not building again on the corner, and yes, that is a dinosaur coming out of the roof. You do really see all sorts of things here on Hollywood Boulevard. I just had an ape walk up to me, give me a fist pump. Didn't ask for money, but you never know. Alright, this is it. This is the Dolby Theatre. This is where they have all of the Academy Awards. We're going to go in there and have a look around to see how far we can get in there. Show you around. Now I have had gelato from there before. It's really nice gelato. Alright, so when all the stars come in on the red carpet, they actually do come down here. So this is where they come, and they come up these steps to the top, and the theatre is actually right at the top there. But this is where they walk for the Academy Awards. So let's head up here. Actually, you can do a tour in there. Obviously, it's paid. See how much it is. No prices right there, but if you go to the ticket booth downstairs, you're about to get a ticket and do the tour. This is one of my favourite sports stores here in America. Lids and Lids Locker Room. I might go check it out. I don't think you're allowed to film in this store, but that's pretty cool. Oh, maybe this is why there was an ape walking around Hollywood Boulevard. And also on Hollywood Boulevard, they got a Hard Rock Cafe as well. So if you wanted to go in there and grab something to eat, have a look around. They got a massive shop in here. It's pretty cool. I'll film until I get told not to, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Quite a massive shop too. Huge. So heaps of Hard Rock Cafe, Los Angeles or Hollywood merch in here, and you got the restaurant right through the back there as well. Alright, so I've had permission to come in and film the restaurant, so this is what the Hard Rock Cafe restaurant looks like here in Hollywood. How awesome does it look? And over there is a stage set up as well, right on the stage over the back there, and they have entertainment going on as well. Alright guys, here it is. This is the TCL Chinese Theatre. Again, they have a lot of the movie premieres in here in Hollywood. And this is where all the handprints and footprints are. We'll go and take a look at a few of those in a moment. There's a lot of people around, so I don't want to try and film too many people right at this very second, but I'll go around, and basically in front of this on the concrete here is where they have all of the handprints and footprints of all the movie stars. I remember coming here in the early 80s, and I had a photo in front of Star Wars. I think it was C-3PO and R2-D2's footprints, so I'll find those exact ones again. And yeah, for me that's reminiscing back to the early 80s. Let's go check it out. Now there are so many footprints and handprints and signatures here. You really do have to sort of hunt around if you're looking for someone specific. And they're in no particular order either. They're just sort of everywhere. Anyway, that's half the fun, is just having a look around, reading and looking at the signatures, and then, you know, even putting your hand on top of the hand or footprints. It's definitely heaps of fun having a look around, and I'd definitely recommend visiting here for sure. Well, I have found it, and I haven't got the photo with me, or I don't even know where it is, but there's a photo of me sitting here pointing to these in 1982. So for me to be back here is pretty crazy to see that, actually. So R2-D2, C-3PO, and Darth Vader as well. This was when they had the premiere here in 1977 here at the Chinese Theatre. That's pretty crazy. Eddie Murphy, he's one of my favourite actors, and people just walking all over, no worries. But anyway, there's Eddie Murphy's handprints and his footprints there as well. Be free, he says. I agree. I know he's not everyone's favourite actor, but Nicolas Cage, there's his handprints and footprints there as well. Michael Douglas there as well. Johnny Depp. That's pretty cool. The Hunger Games, they got the whole proper like logo in there as well. That's pretty cool as well. Has Tom Hanks as well. What size shoe does he take? I reckon he must take about a size 10. I'm an 11. It might be 11. No, it feels a bit smaller. Depends what kind of shoe he had on, I suppose. I love this one. It might not be too easy to see. Bruce Willis. And he wrote Yippee-ki-yay. I don't think he could fit the rest on there, but anyway. There's his handprints. Right there. Bruce Willis. How cool is that? That he's had his hand right there. That's cool. Such an awesome actor. Martin Lawrence. Need a man. John Goodman. Now I met John Goodman when I used to work probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I worked for Movie World for a while, and they were filming Kong in the Gold Coast, and had the whole cast in riding the rides at night when the park was shut, and I was just chatting to him in the Superman store. He's a big tall guy, so I reckon his shoe would be bigger than mine. Definitely. So he'd be about a 12 or 13, I reckon. Maybe 13. He's tall. Such a nice guy too. Yeah, look at the size of his hands compared to mine. Yeah, he's a big guy. Nice guy too. Jamie Lee Curtis. Priscilla Presley. Right there. Priscilla Presley. Wow. Lisa. I can't read that actually. Is it Lisa Marie Presley? I think it is. Look, you got Cher. Wow. She must have had high heel shoes on that day. That's crazy. Helen Mirren. Robert. Is it Jamel? Vin Diesel's over here too. People are standing on his one at the moment. Yeah. Sandra Bullock up here. Vin Diesel. Dwayne Johnson. What size shoe does he take? Yeah, okay, he's a little bit bigger shoe than me. He wrote blessed on there. Yeah, definitely got larger hands than I have. But once again, it is awesome to be back here at the TCL Chinese Theatre to see all of the stars' handprints and footprints and signatures in the concrete here. And you can do a tour through there as well. And this is again where they have all the movie premieres here in Hollywood. And straight across the street you've got the Roosevelt Hotel, very famous hotel here in Hollywood. Simply amazing to see that right here.
Tell you what, I've just had like about 6 guys try to hand me their CDs. I haven't got a CD player. Now they've got QR codes, so to keep up with technology. Now, if you remember the movie Speed, Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock, the very end of the movie, the runaway subway train smashes out of the subway, comes through the road and smashes and lands right here in front of the Chinese theatre. And that was filmed right here on location. So a lot of movies do get filmed here in Hollywood on scene or on location. So yeah, there's a lot of movie history here. This guy does sculptures of you in about 20 minutes. It's like crazy. And they're so lifelike. He's just gone on a break, but I was watching him before. Here's some photos of people with their sculpture, and it's just pretty much like exact. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, something cool you can do here as well. And here's Madame Tussauds Hollywood Wax Museum. I've been to this one, and I'll tell you what, this is really awesome. And there has been from time to time actual movie stars, like for example Arnold Schwarzenegger. One time he took place of his Terminator wax figure and scared people as they came through, which was really cool. But obviously I don't know if there's anything like that happening today, but it's pretty cool, I'll tell you. Now, there's lots of souvenir stores here on Hollywood Boulevard. Some of them are really like cheap. They get you in with like $9 hoodies and all that kind of thing. They drag you off the street. However, there's one across the road here behind me called La La Land, and it's actually one of my favorites. It's a bit more higher quality, but it's still not that expensive. But just better stuff in there. It's not as cheap, and what I mean by that is the quality. However, some of the stuff in those other stores are still perfectly fine. I've bought things from those stores as well, but this one here is definitely my favorite. Don't forget, if you're coming from Australia, to look for traffic the other way. Alright, we're gonna go check out La La Land. Again, this is a massive store and just has pretty much any and every souvenir you could think of in here. I absolutely love this store. This is awesome. I'll go check it out. Love these street signs. Definitely have to get some of these. Now check this out. This is awesome. Cool, you got your little movie director like megaphones as well. These are really cool actually. Movie books should have these. These are $13 plus tax. Remember, plus tax on everything. All the prices here are always plus tax. And this is really cool as well.
And you can buy one of these for, you know, whether it's your best nephew or best daughter or best father, best YouTuber, best niece, oh, best YouTuber? Oh, no, anyway, best hero. These are pretty cool. And there's different size ones as well. That's pretty cool. The Walk of Fame actually goes for a long way, from way down the other end, right up the top of the other end as well. You should check out these cars. Pretty awesome. Check out, being a Sunday, there's all these guys doing all the cruising up and down Hollywood Boulevard. Check that out, man. Oh, that's so cool. And this one too. He's got the hydraulics in the VW van. That's pretty cool. So once you go block up from say like the Chinese Theatre or where that La La Land souvenir shop is, it's really quiet. So it's really hustle and bustle down there. That's why everyone's trying to get you and scam you, because there's a lot of tourists in there. But you come up this end, it's really quiet. You can go for a walk. You can walk as far as you want. You can go to Sunset Boulevard if you want to. But there's more stars along here as well. So let's check some of them out now. As I say, the Walk of Fame goes for a long way. Not just out in front of the Chinese Theatre there. It goes way up this end and way back down the other end towards Capitol Records as well. So coming up to La Brea Avenue, again, this is all like it's not busy up here. I guess you just gotta be be careful of where you walk. I mean, it's daytime, it's pretty right, but yeah, at night time I'd be a little bit more wary for sure. Now, if you are here in Hollywood and you want to go to Beverly Hills or Sunset Boulevard, you're probably going to need to jump on a bus. So I'd recommend the hop on, hop off buses. It's like a double-decker bus. And you can hop off and get back on wherever you want to get on and off. That's what we did last time. Might actually do that today. I might jump on. I might head up to Beverly Hills and check it out. And something different you'll see over here in California, weed shop. So yeah, apparently it is legal. I'm not sure what. I don't think you can smoke it sort of where you want to. I think there's limitations. Now I haven't seen one of these before for real, but there is a Cybertruck. So that's an orange one. I have never seen an orange one before. That's pretty crazy. I'll actually hang up here for a little bit. A little bit quieter up this end of Hollywood Boulevard, and check out some of the cars that are coming down. Because, like, again, we just seen some pretty cool cars. We saw a VW van that's hydraulics, like a lowrider, which is cool. And yeah, just saw a Cybertruck. First time I've actually seen one for real. I don't even know if they're in Australia yet, so that's pretty cool. Beautiful day here. It's warm. It's a Sunday today. So people are cruising their nice cars up and down Hollywood Boulevard, so we might see what other cars we can see. It's the second Cybertruck I've seen in like 10 minutes. Crazy. They call that the ghetto bird. Oh no, that's not the police one. You can literally see the hustle and bustle starts right on that corner there, opposite that La La Land. So around about we met into Sarge's. Further along, that's where all the street vendors are. That's where all those people are that are trying to, you know, get money off you for their CDs or for their. They've got vendors there for drinks and food, which is, you know, smells nice and everything. So, yeah, just got to be a bit wary of who's coming up to you. And again, there's plenty of these bus tour type open air vans that do these tours of the stars' homes. You just got to check them out first and make sure you know definitely where you're going. Hey, check out this artwork, that's pretty cool. Many more stars here on the opposite side of the street in Hollywood Boulevard. There is plenty down both sides here. So we're just going to walk down here and check it all out. And they've also got Wahlburgers here. Obviously it originates out of America. We've got them in Australia now as well, but there's definitely one here on Hollywood Boulevard as well. If you do see these Mickey Mouse characters here at Hollywood Boulevard. Another Cybertruck. I'll tell you what, there's 3 Cybertrucks in about 25 minutes. That's crazy. Now Kim Kardashian actually owns a silver one, so I was thinking it might have been her, but it wasn't. And also, while you're here in Hollywood, you can get a tour through the hood, through Compton, on the LA Hood Life tours as well. I love this painting up here. It's called Portrait of Hollywood up there. It's pretty cool. It's down the side street where Mel's Diner and the Hollywood Museum is. And I believe this is on the side of the auditorium of Hollywood High School. Alright guys, so I've left Hollywood Boulevard and I'm walking down Highland, so I'm heading to Sunset Boulevard. Now I decided not to do the Madame Tussauds this time around. I just ran out of time today because I was editing some videos last night till all hours of the night. In fact, I only had 2 hours sleep this morning. So yeah. So anyway, so I was also going to try and get to Beverly Hills today as well, but I might still get there another day. Hollywood High School is quite a famous school. It has been in a lot of movies over the years. It's right here, just the back of Hollywood. Well, I made it to Sunset Boulevard. Now I'm going to head down to In-N-Out Burger, grab something to eat, also go buy some merch. I'll tell you what, when you're in California, you definitely got to check out In-N-Out Burgers. Well, it is getting quite late in the evening, so I am going to stop here and have my dinner before I head back to the hotel. Anyway guys, that's going to do it from today here in Hollywood, California. I hope you enjoyed the vlog today. A bit of a look around Hollywood Boulevard specifically. And again, it's a place you definitely want to come and check out. Obviously there's a lot of things you see on TV here, and it's pretty cool, so I definitely recommend checking out this. And also there's a lot of attractions you can do, as I mentioned, here in Hollywood. Anyway guys, if you did like the video today, please make sure you give us a like. Please make sure you subscribe to Jaggs Journeys for more videos around Hollywood and also Universal Studios as well. And don't forget, there'll always be plenty of Australian theme park and attractions content on this channel as well. So if you do subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. It does keep the journey going. Don't forget also, if you'd like to buy me a coffee, that actually helps support the channel and actually helps me get to places like this as well. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.